show the association between low birth weights and poor diet.
Animal Sciences University Distinguished Professor Larry Reynolds has taught more than 20 different undergraduate and graduate courses in various aspects of the life sciences.
Okay, so to produce, things the way most of the U.S. does requires a lot of input, doesn't it? Fertilizer. So my teaching philosophy has to do almost completely with just repetition. They learn some visually, some have to hear it multiple times. Many are hands-on learners, so I try to do all of those kind of things in my classes.
His research is recognized worldwide. He serves as a consultant for federal research funding all over the world, has organized and spoken at numerous international meetings, been a visiting professor at 15 universities throughout the world, and has had many other accomplishments. He is actively sought out by animal and veterinary researchers throughout the world to consult and collaborate on their research projects.
Is that bifurcation? Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Reynolds is a founding director and still serves as co-director of the Center for Nutrition in Pregnancy, which currently involves a dozen faculty in the Animal Sciences Department, as well as additional collaborators at NDSU and throughout the U.S. and world. Their research and educational efforts address issues critical to the long-term health, well-being, and productivity of both livestock and humans.
They're often under a poor nutritional environment, and so we try to understand what the impact of that is, and are trying to develop ways to deal with these, nutritional problems. There's one.
With colleagues throughout the U.S., Europe, and South America, he investigates the factors responsible for low fertility, most of which are due to spontaneous abortion and poor pregnancy outcomes, which are usually reflected by low birth weight. They are also pursuing therapeutic and management strategies to minimize the impact of these problems. For Dr. Reynolds, it's an important balance between research and teaching.
I always tell people research is teaching to a large extent. We're generating new information. We're generating that for the public. We're really, to a large extent, teaching people, what's correct, right? So we hypothesize about things, we test those, we decide if that's true or not true. I mean, you see this all the time from the medical community, telling you that maybe salt's bad for you. And then a few years later, they've changed their minds because somebody has done the research to show that it's really not.
To his students, it's important for them to understand they are being taught by professors who not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. They are out conducting research and becoming experts in their field of study. NDSU students are learning from the best researchers in the world.
I like to use my Indiana Jones analogy. So, if you remember, Indiana Jones was a professor of archaeology. Now, you don't see that often in the movies, but once in a while you see him in front of the classroom. Why was that important? Because he was the world's best archaeologist. Okay, so he did archaeology every day. And it's the same thing with the research university. What I do every day, and I'm one of the world's leaders. We have many faculty on campus that are at the same place. They're among the world's leaders at what they do.
And the best advice Dr. Reynolds has for the students he works with?
I always tell students the main thing is find what you're passionate about, pursue that, and just try to make a difference in the world, I think that's why we're all here, trying to make a difference, trying to think we did something that made a difference. So that's the best advice I can give the students. And I can tell you the students that come to us with that really want to do, the things that we do, they're invariably just passionate, and, all these long hours and things that we put in, it's not an issue because it's what they want to do.